Hey guys, Rob Shoecraft here with Restorm Fitness. What is this trash I'm holding? Well, this is my pre-alpha prototype of my DIY iron neck workaround. For those of you not familiar with the iron neck, a smart fella named Mike Jolly created this device. I heard him on Joe DeFranco's podcast a while back, and I should have been working. This is when I still have my day job, and instead it just came to me. I saw this Folgers can and decided to make a workaround, because the iron necks are like $800 or something around there. Not saying they're not worth it. I'm just saying I'm not spending $800 on one right now. But I wanted to try to get as close as I could without spending really any money on it. So, and by the way, the whole purpose of creating a strong neck, the beauty of the iron neck is that it takes you through a range of motion while applying constant tension to your neck. So you can do things like diagonal, side to side, turtle shells. You can do figure eights, all sorts of movement patterns that are going to closely mimic, like say if you're a fighter, you potentially get hit from all sorts of different angles, or a hockey player, a football player. Hits are coming in from all over the place. Your brain's bouncing around. A strong neck is the best determining factor strongest determining factor of preventing any sort of brain injury. So this is not to be taken lightly, despite what I'm holding here. So what this is, I took a full, and by the way, look up. I'm not trying to steal business from Mike Jolly. Obviously, this is not going to break his business. But look up the iron neck. It's a very ingenious device, and I really think if you had the money to spend it, if you are like a strength and conditioning coach for high school or collegiate athletes, it'd be great investment. But this is what I have. Enough talking about that. I took a Folgers coffee can. If you could envision what that looks like, it's those handles. It comes like this, and the lid's at the top. I took an X-Acto knife, I cut the top off, cut the bottom off, and then I turned it inside out so that I have these little grooves here. Grooves that run through here. I covered it in duct tape because I did such a crappy job of, by the way, somebody out here could do so much better than this, but I think the concepts are still pretty strong. But I covered all the sharp edges in duct tape, and let me show you how this works. So the idea of it is that the cool thing about Mike Jolly's iron neck is that it happens it's all like I don't know exactly how it works. These smooth bearings. So it's just, like I said, constant tension the whole time. It's really quite an ingenious design. I'm trying to do a poor man's version of that. So what I do is I put on my wool cap. It's like I'd be one of those guys in the gym that wear these things. All right, I put my hat on, and now, if you'll notice, I don't know if you can notice, but it's a nice smooth, there's not a lot of friction on here. That's why I put the duct tape on there, because it was getting caught in the wool cap. So once you have that, let me show you how you put this into practice. Once you have your hat on. So one of the most critical things, what I have here is just a mini band, a resistance band. Start light if you're going to be doing these exercises. They have on the Iron Neck website, they have a lot of exercises that work very well for this application. So you want to start this. This is crucial. You don't want it to be too low. You don't want it to be too high. You want it to be right at about the same level as your eyes, also known as eye level. Right back there. So you're going to loop this through, tighten it up, tighten up now. Okay? Then you're going to take I'm not going to call it an iron neck, I don't want to face a lawsuit, your piece of crap neck strengthening device. You're going to run it through these little grooves. These are grooves that I cut out. This is where the handle for the Folgers can was. It'd be nice to have a nice little groove right here on the side to catch the outside so it doesn't slide out, but it doesn't slide out too much. And you put your head in here, and then you step back so that there's tension on it. And at this point, you can do all the exercises. So I have one hand in place, which I'm sure when my hands are up, it's probably messing with just purely isolating the recruitment of my neck. When my hands are up, my shoulders are engaged in the back a little bit. But for a couple of these exercises, the way I have it right now, you pretty much have to get that sliding, the constant tension. So I can go side to side, basically chin to shoulder movements, work quite well. And then you would do them from the side here, you do the same thing. You can do, these are direct translation. Tuck your chin, bring it forward, tuck your chin, you work in the back of the neck. You do it also from here, back. Other things that work really well, the directional going down, back up, down to the corner, upper right corner, bottom left, upper right, going around the same way. You look like a jackass. You look like a fool doing this, but I mean, I noticed it working pretty well. I've been doing it pretty consistently, usually at the end of my workouts, about every other workout. And I've put about a third of an inch on my neck. My neck is not very naturally very big. It's also kind of long, so I'll take what I can get. And I didn't notice that until I started doing these. Again, I just took the exercises that Mike Jolly has, that you do for the iron neck. They're freely available. You can apply them to here. And then once you get used to it, you can apply, if you have different mini bands, you can either stack them or get them, or just add fatter ones, like I'm using a red one now. But then you can also do the figure eights. Figure eights are they don't hold up too well. Sometimes you gotta check it, but give it a shot. You can go up and down. There's all sorts of nice variations. But that's it. It looks like this when it's on the floor. I don't know. I ran out of things to say. I'll probably make a newer, a nicer prototype. Maybe I can get a hold of somebody who has like a 3D printer and actually make something worth something. Again, I'm not trying to put Iron Neck out of business. Their product is far superior to mine. I wouldn't even call mine a product. Like I said, I just basically made a neck strengthening exercise out of trash that I had lying around the office. But it seems to be working. I mean, like I said, I got about a third of an inch on my neck. I don't plan on quitting. My neck feels so much better. Like I actually have a better range of motion. I don't have a lot of snags in my neck. I haven't been punched in the face super hard yet, so I can't really attest to that. I guess 30 years down the road, we'd see if I had those injuries anyway. Please don't take that as a joke. I'm not joking about that. It's serious stuff. See, this is a straight face. Okay, guys, thanks very much for watching. I'm Rob Shoecraft, 3 Storm Fitness. Please subscribe to my videos and take care of your neck. Trying to get hit in the head. It's bad. Thanks.